Video, I'm going to be covering on how we can source items in our area locally. I'm going to take you step by step how you can find items that are going to be in your area that you can find easily through eBay so you can get familiar with what kind of brands are in abundance in your area. This is key for you to improve your sourcing and sell items that are selling well, especially when you're going out sourcing. Whenever you go out locally, you want to know what brands are available in abundance in my area. So, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bo. I am a full-time eBay clothing reseller, and I just had this idea this morning that it really takes refining your knowledge of the brands that you're looking for to sell on eBay. And this one thing really helped refine my process looking for the brands that I'm able to find in my area. It does not make any sense for me to go out looking for items that are not available in my area. Things like linen shirts and Tommy Bahama and things that really aren't made for this area. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so you're not going to be finding, cowboy boots. You're not going to be finding Hawaiian t-shirts. Those are more rare. You will find them, but I want to find the things that are in abundance. Levi's, Carhartt, hiking gear, Columbia, North Face, all of those popular items, those are going to be more in abundance in this area because we experience 9 to 10 months of rain every year. So getting familiar with what is in your area is going to be key the next time you go out sourcing, so you can go, oh, this is it. These brands are in my area and I'm finding them left and right. So maybe I should start picking them up. So we can use eBay to find these items, and I will show you. Let's see. So we're going to be looking for, let's say, men's jeans, right? So men's jeans, you want to just type that into eBay. There's 340,000 available, right? So how are we going to find what brands that are in our area locally that are in abundance? Well, let's use eBay to find out. What's going on, Marcus? I hope you're doing well. I hope you scored some beautiful items, some vintage faded glory. Please, if you found it, let me know. Yeah, so we're looking for men's jeans, right? So we want to know what brands are available in my area. What brand of jeans am I going to be coming across? So you're going to scroll all the way down, and right here we often pass this little navigation bar, right? It's item location. We're going to search by location. So right here you have a radius. How far do you go when you go sourcing? Are you driving 500 miles a day when you go out sourcing? Or are you just hitting a particular area in a certain city? So I'm in the Eugene area, so I'm gonna type in 97402. That is my zip code, and I'm just gonna stick with that 25-mile radius because I'm mainly just gonna be looking in Eugene. So we're gonna hit search, and let's see how that narrows it down. So we see that in Eugene, out of 340,000 listings on eBay, I have 781 men's jeans in Eugene for sale on eBay. So now let's look at, we want to go check what sold. So we're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to go to sold items. So 229 men's jeans have sold in Eugene in the last 90 days. So yeah, it's a really cool tool, and I wanted to bring this to you because I know that it can help sharpen your sourcing skills next time you go out, as it did with me. So we're going to go price plus shipping. We want to go from the highest to the lowest because we want to get those valuable brands, right? We're not looking for the bottom of the barrel. We're looking for the high-end brands that are in abundance in our area locally. So I'm going to go shipping and price highest first. So we're seeing these brands that maybe you never even heard of. There's Ironheart right at the top of the list, and Marcus actually picked up that same brand. Sells really well. Sold a flannel shirt for $150 plus shipping. These are the brands that you need to do some research on so you can go out into the wild and be familiar with them and know the sell through rates, know their value. So, Free Note, Ironheart, D Squared. You're getting a lot more vintage Levi's. You just keep scrolling down. Another Ironheart, another Marith Francois. I've found a few of those out there. And this is just going to be what has sold in my area in Eugene in the last 90 days. So I want to be very familiar with these brands next time I go out looking and sourcing. So obviously, Levi's, Carhartts, Rock Revival. We're seeing some Junko jeans, some vintage Wranglers, Citizens of Humanity. So doing that research and getting familiar with those brands, now we're going to be able to see what is out there next time we go out. And you won't second guess, what is this? Because you did the research, you gained the knowledge, and now you're able to go out into the wild. And this is going to vary when you change the zip code. You're going to have, if you're in Texas, you're going to see Levi's and Wranglers in abundance. If you're in Florida, you're going to see linen pants. You're going to see Tommy Bahama. You're going to see silk pants. You're going to see lightweight clothing. It's very hot and humid there. You're not going to find North Face like we find North Face here, So that's why I thought that this could be very helpful for you when you go out next time. So let's take, for example, a men's button-up. So let's see here. We got 442 men's button-ups sold in my area in the last 90 days. So what brands do we need to be looking for? So we're sorting highest to lowest. We have Avanti. We have a 1970s Aero made in USA button-up. We have Hermes. We have Rayan Spooner Oregon Ducks. We have Taylor Stitch. Some of these brands you've never even heard of. Half of them I've never even heard of. Tory Richard, Billy Reed, Pendleton. So you see the trend here that when you see these brands that you've never heard of, maybe start writing those brands on the list. So when you go out next time, you can go, oh, okay, I got that. I can add that to my brand list because it is in abundance. Very key to be familiar with these brands as you go out sourcing, because brands go in and out of style. Here's a Dixon plaid flannel. That's a very good brand to add to your brand list if you're in this area. So just doing it very simply, doing a quick eBay search, and that doesn't mean you need to just do it with clothing. You can do that with other items too. Nintendo 64s, how many are in my area? How many of this particular video game in this area? If you're an electronics reseller, you want to be searching what type of our electronics are in abundance in my area. It doesn't just have to be clothing. You really want to get a good idea of what is out there when I go out. What is I'm not looking for the rare items, I'm not looking for that golden treasure, though it is nice as resellers when we find that. I'm looking for the items that I can easily find that are in abundance in my area, so I can add them to my brand list and pick them up every time I go out. And that, using this method, quick 3-step method, just typing in what you're looking for, scrolling down to the navigation menu and going under item location, you're going to find right here, you can search by radius. You can search by zip code, US only, worldwide. Obviously we're just going to be sticking to a certain area, but it's key. And I know that this can be helpful for you as it helped me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I am here to help y'all. I hope you're all having a beautiful, blessed day. And if you're catching this on the replay, feel free to subscribe because more eBay reseller content is coming at you. Have a beautiful day. Take care.